This is day 5 of our interview question series of the JavaScript question, where there are two very powerful methods which are used a lot. These methods work with the JSON, which stands for JavaScript Object Notation. Now JavaScript data can be sometime a string, sometime an object, and many times situation comes where we need to convert an object into a string or convert a string back into an object. So let's understand this with a simple example. Problem 1 is convert object to the string. So for example, we have written let user where variable to is stored inside let user this curly braces, which means an object, and names, age and profession are the keys, whereas Rahul 25 developer is the value. In JavaScript, object keys are internally strings. So this is what. So the problem is that now I want to convert the object into a string. So solution is just stringify the JSON file, where let JSON is equal to json.stringify user, where we have to paste this as let the user means these things. So we have kept user in this form in the bracket of JSON stringify, where it explains built-in JavaScript function stringify convert object string. User means object that we want to convert, and JSON string means now contains string format of the object. So this is what, if we run the code, it will give us a stringified JSON data. So important rule is that only serialized data can be used. For example, undefined value like this profession undefined is written. So what happened, profession is ignored, whereas because undefined is not serializable. So this is what you can also kept as undefined to ignore that value. Second is function inside an object. So if you add any function inside the object, this is wrong because the get age function is ignored and like this, and JSON support only data, not functions. So remember, JSON data must be serialized. Problem 2 is convert a string object. Now suppose we already converted the object into a string and later we want the original object back. So json.parse can be used, where this is the simple value JSON string form. It can convert back it to the object. So this is how these two methods work. Real life use cases are like many times API data comes as a string. Sometimes we need to send data as a string. Sometimes we received stringified JSON and need an actual object. That's why there are two methods used a lot. So the final summary is JSON stringify can convert object to the string, whereas JSON parse can convert string to the object, and undefined and function are ignored. Only serialized data is allowed. So this is what we have learned in today's interview question. Follow for more such reels.